Chelsea. Here's the starting lineup for the Tottenham Spurs. Number 23.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. Really looking forward to the afternoon's play.
The game today, Tottenham against Chelsea. And it's Chelsea we'll be looking at today.
Absolutely excellent over the last 10 games. Have hardly put a foot wrong. Just wonder whether they continue that out here today.
It's one of the wetter days, and undoubtedly that will shape up to some extent what sort of match we're about to see here. Chelsea have started the first half. Michael Essien. Mata. Ashley Cole. Ivanovic. Michael. Well executed. That's a decent cross, and bravely in for the header. And easily within the goalkeeper's reach, that shot. To Kalou. Ashley Cole. John Terry. Salaman Kalou is using the full width of the pitch with that pass. Here's Essien. Here's the chance. Excellent block by the defender. Can he turn away from the challenge here? Now Kalou. He's gone for goal. That was very brave defending. Here's Parker. And that will be a throw. Salomon Kalou. It's Essien. Mata. It's Fernando Torres. And here it comes. No, the defender's just seen it and seen off the danger by sticking out a foot. Adebayor. And he's met it with his head. A good hit at it, but I'm afraid it was off the radar. Now Cole. John Terry. Michael Essien. Every part of the game he's good at. Defending, attacking, non-stop. Petr Cech. Expected something a bit more difficult, I think. And it's Cole. It's a high-risk strategy, this, with the defenders pushing forward again. They love to get on the ball in the opposing half of the field.
Yeah, it's a vital part of this side's attacking play, but they do leave gaps, and it is risky for them.
Goes out into the wide position. He's got room here. The tackler there, Maicon. The ball loose now. Great ball. So dangerous. And it's a heading chance now. In with the header, and it's just off target.
Well, I'm sure for a second there he thought he'd scored. It was a really good effort.
John Terry. Ashley Cole. Here's Essien. On to Kalu. And the opponents come in strongly. Scott Parker. That's good interplay. And it's played to Fernando Torres. Play building up nicely now. Van der Vaart on the ball. Aaron Lennon trying to have a go at the full-back from the wide position. He's going to cross it. Well, I have to say that the cross was wasted. The opposition will get the ball back here. Here's Van der Vaart. Glenn Johnson keeping the move going. Gets the cross in. What a pity for the attacking team. And now it's Essien. Well, Tottenham supporters always demand so much of their team. They'll need the team to be at those sort of levels, I think, in this fixture.
Yeah, as well as Tottenham can attack, so can the opposition here.
Tottenham have always been known as a cup team. They've only won the league in England twice, in 1951 and 1961. And the years ending in one have always been good to the club. They seem to have reserved their best form for that particular time on the calendar. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Throw for Tottenham. Here's Parker. Here's the cross. It looked threatening when he whipped the ball in, but well away from his teammates. The corner for Spurs. Stepping in there, John Terry for Chelsea. They've got possession out in the wide areas. Bale. Scott Parker. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Passing. Tries his luck. Now Terry. In tackling again. He's won possession. Tottenham get it back again. Modric. Bale. Michael Essien. Here's Michael. It's pretty easy for the defender to deal with that, but he did his job. Well, that's not a controlled challenge at all, just the opposite. Mata. Here's Michael. And now Rafael van der Vaart. Brilliant pass there. Oh, in goes the cross. It's not a good cross, I have to say, in these circumstances. The opposition have got the ball. But he's found his teammate. That's a great ball. And that's a corner for Tottenham. That's a good header. Half-time. Even Steven at half-time, Alan. Fair reflection?
Yeah, I think so. As we sit here, Martin, it's difficult to really call a winner. I think it will be decided, as so often, by which set of strikers can produce.
Here's Van der Vaart. Mata. It's Drogba. Mata. Frank Ribéry. The team still trying to spot a gap here and work the ball through it. Oh, spoke too soon. The attack breaks down. In with a chance. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Ivanovic. Mata. For an interception, that's quite a vital one. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Mata. Ashley Cole. Very well intercepted. Strong tackle, John Terry. Salomon Kalou. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. Bale. Tackler there, Maicon. Good forward play. Keeps it going with a pass. So the referee awards a free kick. Well, he's an easygoing guy as refs go, this fella, and he's just going to talk to the player.
I sometimes wonder whether the players are taking advantage. They know he's lenient.
And he's put it away beautifully. One of the great things about free kicks is the confidence you need to take them, and Rafa van der Vaart is brimming with that confidence.
Yeah, he doesn't lack for it, and his technique is top-notch as well, as we saw there. Well, you don't perform this kind of thing without putting in the hours on the training ground, and he does that money to fight in. Boy, did it pay off there.
Well, the opening goal, and we've had to wait until the second half to get it. Now Kalou. Here's Essien. That cross should have been a threatening one, but it wasn't, and the opposition get back on the ball. Emmanuel Adebayor, and a quick return pass played to Van der Vaart. How frustrating is this for the other team, trying to get the touch of the ball? Well executed, great opportunity. Looked as though he would get through, but he's been stopped. Modric. Good ball. Ashley Cole tackling strongly. That's played in with real pace. It's a defender's ball. What a pity. That's embarrassing for the defender. He's been blown away really by the opponent's skill. He can have a crack here. Just as well someone got in the way of that. Rafael van der Vaart. Bale. Back with Chelsea and Essien. Ivanovic. Salomon Kalou. Could make a chance with this tackle. Chance for Chelsea. That was very brave defending. Adebayor. Played to Glenn Johnson. And they're getting forward well. Crossed in by Lennon. That will only run to the opposition. That wasn't the idea when the cross came in. Ashley Cole. Mata. Didier Drogba. Quick ball. He's in the clear. Opportunity for Chelsea. Good work by the goalkeeper.
He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're not going to be able to score. This keeper is in inspired form.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Now Ribéry. Not particularly pretty, but effective from the defender to clear his lines. It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Team formation going to be altered now, Alan?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's difficult to put a structured formation on it. He's just throwing as many men forward as he feels he can get away with here.
Here's Parker. Brilliant football from this team. Van der Vaart on the ball. It's gone out to the wingman. And it'll go into the middle now. Cross has gone straight to the defender. Hotspur have won the ball back well. Pina. Good work with the ball from this natural playmaker. Scott McBeanie, the official, has seen something he doesn't like here. Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. And we're going to have a double switch now. Well, Van der Vaart can place them, he can curl them, he can bash them. Anything you want, really. What's he going to do with this free kick? Tottenham have got a corner now. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance. And he strikes a goal! And that's a goal for Tottenham! Well, they've extended their lead in this game. And the gap between these two sides is reflected now on the scoreline.
Well, it was a good set piece, Martin, but defensively, you have to ask one or two questions. They just weren't marking properly there.
Well, that has made it 2-0. Now Drogba. Great ball. And the cross coming in from the wide position. And it's gone off him, and it's out of play. Corner for Chelsea. Now the opposition looking to counter-attack. Here's Michael. They're passing it well here. Here's Drogba. Oh, and they would have been in, but for that vital stop. Glenn Johnson. Pina. Modric. Very well read by the defender. It was a good chance. Didier Drogba. Good ball. Good defending. Here's Van der Vaart. Played to Glenn Johnson. Modric. Huddlestone. Into his feet. The cross coming in, and the attempt to find an attacker there has just ended with a ball that the defender has dealt with it well. On to Kalou. Good pass. He's in with a chance. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Emmanuel Adebayor and stepped in to stop the pass. The time to be added on is just 1 minute. Salomon Kalou. Morata. Modric. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. A good part of the season has gone now, and they've lost, and they can't go on losing matches like this.
No, it can become a habit, a nasty one at this stage in the season. They've just got to try and correct one or two flaws that we saw out there.
I do hope you've enjoyed what has been a truly terrific game. From Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, goodbye for now.
you